Good afternoon, Bio Nation. Welcome back. Thank you so much for joining us this afternoon. My name is Matt Williamson, and you are watching Marietta College Esports. So our Rocket League team did play against Ohio Northern earlier, and they did fall 3-0. But now they're going up against Marion Tech very soon, as still part of the Great Lakes Esports Conference, and we're going to see if we get a different outcome there. If you're wondering where is Corey, why is he not here? He is warming up with the Overwatch team as they'll be preparing for their match against Defiance at 2 and Ohio Northern at 3:30. So with that said, while we're waiting to get things set up, let's take a look at that Rocket League roster once again and double checking everything on my Discord, make sure things are good. But we have here freshman Alec Ellis Apollyon. We have freshman Tyler Lanham, Ty Lanham 25, and our captain, senior Austin Offenberger, Ozio, playing for today's games. And we got to give a shout out to all of our Rocket League coaches, our head coach, Derek Games, Rocket League coach, Jeff Thomas, Kevin Johnson, and Takumi. They have been a great help for our Rocket League team. So once again, this will be a best of 5 series against Marion Tech. While we're waiting for the game to start, let's go over a couple announcements. So once again, we'll give shout out to HyperX for being the official peripheral sponsor of Marietta College Esports. They have provided our facility with keyboards, mice, headsets, mouse pads, microphones. The quality of these have been great. Our students have been loving them. We're using them in our broadcasting room right now. We're actually using one of their mics with our streaming machines. So if you want to get your own HyperX gear, you can go to hyperx.gg/MariettaES. The QR code is up on your screen. Also want to give a shout out to Over the Moon Pizza on Front Street in Marietta for their support. Every Tuesday they have a Marietta College night where Marietta College students can come by and get a discount on pizza and drinks and other things. They'll also have their Nintendo Switch up. They'll be airing our matches. So that's on Tuesday evening. So please be sure to go check them out on Front Street. We also been saying that our BSN team store is now available. It's been available since Monday. This is your opportunity to get shirts, shorts, backpacks, jackets, hoodies, and jerseys. So you can go to bsnteamsports.com/shop/TPVZCKGEKY. We do have a QR code up on the screen, so you can pull your phone out to get the link or take a screenshot of the image. But the orders have to be placed by February 9th, but you can get all sorts of stuff here. Shirts, shorts, backpacks, jackets, hoodies. And if you want your very own Marietta College Esports jersey with a custom name on the back, this is your opportunity to get that. You cannot get them anywhere else. These are amazing. I usually order something from the store every year. I've already placed my order because I'm getting a polo, and that jacket there looks sick. So I had to get one of those jackets. So I am looking forward to those. So hopefully you can find some stuff that you like too. And a portion of each item sold goes directly to the esports program. So not only is this an opportunity for you to get some Marietta esports swag, but it is a fundraising opportunity for us as well. And we will be having other fundraising opportunities in the pipeline. In fact, we may be having one coming up in about a week or so. So we're just going to throw a little bit of a teaser, but there's something very important that's going to be happening on February 14th. So stay tuned for details. So you heard it here first. Something special on the 14th. But all right, we're always looking for students to be a part of our esports program. So we actually have several varsity titles, whether it's Fortnite, League of Legends, Overwatch 2, Rainbow Six Siege, Super Smash Brothers, and Valorant, and Rocket League. How can I forget Rocket League? We have our Rocket League match going on very soon. But we have our esports center here with gaming machines. We have dedicated coaching staff. As you saw, we have quite a few for our Rocket League team. We do try to provide academic and wellness support for our students. We want to help them succeed not only in esports, but outside of it as well. And scholarships are available to be a part of our program if you're a high school senior or college transfer. So all the information you need can be found on our link tree, linktr.ee/Marietta Esports. contains links to all of our social media channels that you can follow. It has links to, all of our recruiting forms and our tryout forms. So speaking of our tryout forms, we will be having a couple of tryouts going on this month. We will have in-person tryouts on February 11th, and we'll have online tryouts through our Discord server on February 18th. So if you want to sign up for either one of those, it's a 3-step process. You fill out our recruitment inquiry form at bit.ly/mcrecruit. Schedule the tryout. There's a separate form to schedule that tryout at bit.ly/mcesporttryout. tryout. And then you can join our Discord server at bit.ly/pyodiscord. The QR codes are up on your screen. These are also available in our link tree. So you can go to linktr.ee/Marietta Esports and you can find those there. So this is an opportunity where if you are thinking about coming to Marietta College, that we can hopefully add a little bit more financial aid to your financial aid package. We only have so many tryouts between now and April. And once we gone through the last tryout dates, we will not be able to offer any other scholarships. So if you are thinking about it and you've been putting it off, I would suggest scheduling them sooner rather than later. But, all right. And then finally, just thank you guys for all of your support. Thank you we've seen several follows on our channel. We've even seen a couple of subscriptions. This is also a way to help support our esports program. So we thank you all who have subscribed to our channel. If you're not able to subscribe, that's okay. That's not required to watch our content. If you do have Amazon Prime, though, there is this thing called Prime Gaming, where you can connect your Twitch account to your Amazon Prime account, and that does give you Prime Gaming. And that will give you perks such as in-game items, or sometimes you can even download free games. But it also gives you the ability to subscribe to a channel of your choice for free for 30 days. So you could use your Prime Gaming sub on our channel, and then you would get the subscriber benefits. We get the benefits of you subscribing at no additional cost to you. You just have to remember to resubscribe every month. It's not an automatic renewal like a normal Twitch subscription. And what do you get for subscribing to our channel? You do get instant access to our VODs. So all of our matches, we do create VODs for them. So they're available on our Twitch channel. So you get access to them right away. We do put them up on our YouTube channel later in the following week. So all of our matches today will be up next week. So you can still watch our content for free if you want to watch it sooner than you would subscribe to our channel. If we also have custom Marietta College emotes, you can see several of the emotes that are available as part of the subscription. So you can express all sorts of emotions while watching our channels. So you get all of those for being a subscriber to our Twitch channel. So thank you all so much for your support. Our program would not be where we're at if it weren't for your help. But, all right, try to see what is going on here. Just double checking to make sure that everything's going to Discord. Going to double check the match chat because we haven't started anything yet. Let me double check here. Check thread messages. Yeah, like everyone's saying that they're saying they're ready, but still waiting a little bit for Marion Tech. So let me see what's going on. I'm gonna just walk away for 1 second, and what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna pull up the team store link once again, just in case if you want to write down the link for the shop. But I'm just gonna step out just real quick to see what's going on, and I'll be right back. All right, everyone, we are getting things underway. Just a little bit of a communication issue, but we're fine. Everyone's getting into the first game. It looks like Marion Tech will be blue side, Marion will be red, orange side. So here we go. Game 1 of this best of 5 series of Marietta College versus Marion Technical College. And we're already seeing some high-flying action on both sides. Demos, score attempts. Tokyo's trying to go for the shot, but Azu is there for the block. See, Marion's going to take the ball down to Marion Tech's side. And Thailand tries to go for a shot. And Apollyon is going to get the goal. Thailand is going to get the assist. Let's take a look at this again, folks. Hits the corner, but Apollyon is there with the rebound. Goes in, and Marietta strikes first. 23 seconds into the game. That's what we're talking about. So now we get to the tip-off, and Ozio takes the ball away from, I think that was Sindrip. Thailand is going to try to take the ball down. Tokyo is fighting for control of it. Apollyon is going to knock it away. Thailand's going to center it, pass it over to Ozio, who's going to use the boost to take it down. But quad feed Taco is there to fight for it. Might just have to use Taco for short. I'm sorry. Thailand is going to be fighting for the ball, but Sindrip is going to take it away from him. Gets the yoink out of Apollyon, is going to knock it away. Tokyo tips it into the air. Ozio is going to fly over with a great save. Tokyo's going to try to center up. It's off by a little bit. Sindrip's going to go for the shot. But Ozio will take the ball away. And this ball is flying here over to the side. Passing over the Sindrip, but Ozio is going to tip a little bit, but Apollyon is there with the block, trying to knock it over to the side. So I see Sindrip's going to knock it towards Marietta's goal. Tokyo goes for the shot, but doesn't quite get it. Sindrip is going to try to center it up, loses control. Ozio and Apollyon are going to double commit, which is a little risky, but Apollyon is there to watch. Sindrip's going to pass over to someone, I don't know, but Apollon's going to take it away, knocks it away from Marion Tech, and now they're driving the ball down to Marion Tech's side, but Apollon's going to get demoed. Ozio's going to try to center up for the play, but Tokyo's going to tip it just a little bit in the air. Ozio's going to go for a shot, doesn't get the angle he wants. Marion's trying to keep that pressure on there, but yeah, Ozio's going to try to go for the goal, but Quad V Taco is there for the block. Apollyon is going to get the goal. Ozio with the assist. So a great block there by Quad V Taco, but Apollyon is there for the rebound, bounces it back in, and Quad V Taco did not have the boost to get back near. As it was going down, the goal was essentially exposed, and Marietta is up 2-0. Now we're seeing Marion Tech is trying to go for a quick score, but Marietta is not going to let that happen. And Sindrip is going to knock it down to Marietta's side. Apollyon is there to catch it. But Tokyo will knock it away. Tries to center up. Ozio knocks it away from Tokyo though, but Quad Taco is going to go for the shot. Thailand is there to bounce away, but Sindrip is going to center it up. Ozio knocks it away. He's trying to take it down to Marion Tech's side. Ozio's going to center, but not really any follow-up, so Tokyo's going to take the ball down the field. But Thailand is going to go for the... He does get a little bit of a block, a little bump in the way. Apollyon is going to try to... He's very patient with trying to see where the ball goes, but loses control there. Going to resume control, centers up, passes over to Ozio, who's not able to connect. Tokyo's going to try to take the ball, but Apollyon's going to bump, giving Thailand an opportunity to take the ball away. But Ozio's going to get demoed in the process. Great bounce there by Thailand to center it up, but just not going to have any follow through. But now Ozio is going to try to bounce it off, but Sindrip is there to disrupt. Going to not get the angle that Ozio wants. Ball's going to knock there. Thailand is going to go for a shot, and it almost goes in. Oh, you hate to see that. It just hit the little sidebar. Now Sindrip's going to go for the shot, but Apollyon is there for the block. Tokyo tries to go for it, but a great save there by both Ozio and Thailand. Ozio's going to knock it towards Marion Tech's side. And Ozio's going to get the goal. Quad V Taco tried to block it, but it bounced behind him. So, I mean, if you look at this, I mean, it's a great effort by Quad V Taco to try to knock it away, but unfortunately, it knocks into the goal. And I think it was going to go in there anyway. but Ozio will get credit for it, and Marietta is now up 3-0 with 1 minute and 5 seconds in this first game. So now 1 minute is remaining. Ozio's going to knock away from the goal, so Marietta has a very comfortable lead, so can they maintain that for the next 50 seconds? The thing with Rocket League is anything can happen. I've seen a lot of goals being scored in a short amount of time, so you cannot let up. You have to keep up that defense. Obviously, Thailand's going to get demoed. Apollon's going to try to set up a goal. Quadpitaco is going to knock it away. Trying to pass it to Sindrip, but Apollon does knock it over. Less than 30 seconds to go in this first game. Sindrip's going to knock it down to Marietta's side. But Apollon is waiting very patiently, predicting where the ball's going to land to be able to knock it away from the goal. See, Thailand is going to try to go for something, but just doesn't quite get the angle. Less than 10 seconds to go. Now we're down to 5 seconds. And Marietta should be able to hang on, trying to prevent a goal from Marion Tech. And with that, Marietta will take the first game 3-0. Great performance by the Pioneers, especially after coming off of the 3-0 loss from Ohio Northern. I know they were doing some VOD review right after that match to kind of learn from any of the mistakes they made from that, and it seems like that paid off just because of how well they were playing there, getting that first goal within like 20-something seconds into the game. And we were just looking over here. Ozio had 2 saves, everyone actually had 2 shots at the goal, and Ozio was able to get one of them in. Apollon getting both of the goals for the shots he made because they were both rebounds. But overall, very good job from the Pioneers, and I think that's going to give them the boost that they need. We were talking before in the first game how the team is still kind of new to each other, so trying to get used to they're trying to get used to each other's play styles. All right, so we are getting into the next game here. So here we go, game 2. So let's see if Marietta can keep up that momentum. And I'm sure Marion Tech is going to be talking about what adjustments they can make. So right now, the ball is over at Marion Tech's side. And just kind of be a little patient with it. Marietta is also waiting a little bit. Pauline's going to knock it away, passes over to Thailand. Trying to keep that pressure onto Marion Tech's side. Ozzy's going to go for the shot, and the goal is exposed. And actually, Apollon is going to make the goal. So let's take a look at what happened there. Apollon bounces it over to Ozzy, and Apollon's going to just secure the goal. Might have taken it a little bit away from Ozio, but that's all right. A goal is still a goal, and Marietta is up 1. 4 minutes, 15 seconds in this game. So now I see Marion Tech's going to try to go for the shot. And Marion kind of double commits there to knock the ball away. Quadpitaco is going to center it up. Opponent is going to knock it over to the side, trying to center it up for Marion Tech to go for the shot. Tokyo is going to go for it, but Ozio is there for the epic save. Quadpitaco is trying to set it up to pass it to Tokyo. It just bounces a little bit off to the right, so it doesn't go in. Now we're seeing Ozzy is going to take the ball, but actually gets demoed, so Sindrip's going to knock it away, but Apollon is going to take it down about halfway through, but Tokyo is going to take it away, and Apollon's going to get demoed. So a lot of demolitions going on in this game as well. Apollon knocks it away from Tokyo, goes down to Marion Tech's side. Sindrip is there to bounce it into the air. Thailand goes for the shot, but Tokyo is going to take it away, and we're going to see Apollon and Sindrip being demoed. And a great save here by Thailand on Tokyo's shot. Now Ozzy's going to try to use a little bit of boost to get the ball out of the area, but Quadpitaco and Apollon are fighting for control of that ball. Ozzy flies over and just kind of It's almost like that scene where you see like like Jack Sparrow on the boulder walking, trying to like run with it. It was kind of like that for a split second. Syndrope's going to go for the shot, and this is a perfect opportunity for Marion Tech to score, and will capitalize on it. So as he bounces it up, Ozzy tries to go for the block, but he completely misses, leaves the goal exposed, and Syndrome is able to knock it in. So now they will tie it up one game apiece. Oh, not one game apiece, I'm sorry, one score apiece. My apologies. With 2 minutes and 40 seconds left. So now we see the ball onto Marion Tech side. Bonfi Taco trying to fight for it. Bounces over towards the goal, but it does get knocked away. And Strip Drip will knock it, but Apollon's going to go for the shot. Gets blocked by Tokyo. Ty Lanham is going to knock it away, but Tokyo is going to be able to make the shot, and the goal's exposed, and Marietta gets punished for that. So with that, Marion Tech now takes the lead. They're up 2-1, 2 minutes, 19 seconds left. Syndrip is going to be trying to take the ball towards goal. Ozio is there for the save. Now Tokyo is going to try to set up the play. No follow-up though. They'll steal that boost in the corner. Now Bonfi Taco tries to go for the shot, but the ball doesn't get the right angle. Thailand knocks it over, but Syndrip is there with the save. But Ozzy is going to knock it away. Centers it up for Thailand to go for a shot, but Bonfi Taco's there at the last second to deny that opportunity. And Syndrip will get demoed by Apollon. And Ozzy is going to get demoed. Now Syndrip's going to try to use the boost to take the ball, but loses control. Tokyo is there to help him out. Apollon's going to tip it over. Tokyo is going to try to center up the play. Marion does a double commit, and Marion Tech gets the goal. And so we were talking before about these double commits. So I mean, Ozio and Apollon are there to try to block it, but just enough ricochets off of each other, and the ball goes in, and now Marion Tech is up 3-1, and Apollon gets demoed right at the beginning. So now Marietta is down 2 goals. So they've been making some mistakes, and they're going to have to clean that up, because now with a minute 10 left, they got to get 2 goals to get back into this game. Now Ozzy is going to knock it away from Bonfi Taco. Tokyo is going to try to keep the pressure onto Marietta's side. And another goal by Tokyo, and this game is starting to get a little run away. Yeah, Tokyo's just using that boost to bump Thailand out of the way and not get the goal. And now with 1 minute left, Pioneers are down by 3. Now Pauline's going to try to go for the goal, but it's just a little bit wide to the right. Ozio tries to correct it, but not able to get the angle he needs. I see Apollo trying to set up the shot, but Tokyo is there for the block. And we see another exposed goal, but Apollon is there at this last second to save the goal. 30 seconds remain though. And I think it's going to be a little difficult for Marietta to get the last goals, but you never know. Marion Tech's keeping the pressure onto Marietta's side of the field. Ozio's trying to take the ball down the field, but Syndrip is going to tip it just a little bit, enough to disrupt Ozio's momentum. Now Paulie is going to knock it down towards Marion Tech's side of the field. They're trying to go for a goal, but even if they did, it would not be enough. And with that, Marion Tech will take the second game 4-1. So now this is turned into a best of 3 series, and a lot of it's just mistakes by the Pioneers. I mean, they had the goal exposed a couple times, and you can't have that. You got to watch those commits. Otherwise, they're going to be, well, you're going to see the score issues there. It looks like Apollon disconnected, so hopefully he'll be able to get reconnected to get back into the match here. So it might just be a second before we get in there. Yeah, it looks like he's back in there, so I think he's going to be fine. But yeah, just getting things set up for the next game. So as I said, it's now basically turned into a best of 3. So we'll see if Marietta can fix some of the mistakes that they were having. But also just got to give a good performance by Marion Tech, because they were able to clean up a lot of things and had some really good offensive plays and playing more aggressive and more confident too. And it seemed like Marietta was being a little bit more reserved. And we're seeing that momentum from Marion Tech right from the get-go, going straight for the goal. No one was there to block it, and Marion Tech capitalizes on that misplay. You have to have the goal covered at kickoff. So we're starting to see Marion Tech gaining a lot of confidence, demoing Ozio right from the get-go. So we're seeing Marion Tech is not afraid to try to make some key plays at that kickoff, and Marion needs to be ready for it. So now we're seeing Thailand is going to try to set up the play, but doesn't quite get the angle he wants. Ozio is going to be moving in. Sindrip is going to tip it away from Ozio, though. And now we see a goal exposed, but Ozio is there to knock it away. Paulion's trying to set it up, and it goes off to the corner. Tokyo's going to take the ball down, but Thailand is going to fight for it. Ozio tries to go for the shot, doesn't get it. But once again, another exposed goal, and Marion Tech is going to capitalize on it. That's 2 exposed goals in this game alone. And we're seeing Marion Tech trying to go for a third. A couple hits on the crossbar, but fortunately none of them connected. Tokyo's going to take the ball away from Ozio. Now we see Marion trying to knock the ball down the field, but Sindrip is there to block. Paulion's going to try to go for the shot and is able to nail it. Gets it right by. Puffy Taco bounces over Paulion, goes for the shot. Tokyo tries, Puffy Taco tries to save it, tips it in actually, but in an attempt to save was not able to do so. So now the Pioneers are only down by 1. We're seeing Paulion's going to get demoed. Ozio knocks the ball in the air. So we're seeing Marion Tech likes to try to take out one of the players, and the ball just slowly creeps right into Marietta's goal. Tokyo making the score. He just tips there, and Apollon just not able to react. So now Marion Tech is up 3-1, 3 minutes 23 seconds left in the game. And we're not seeing Marietta really making a lot of plays. We're seeing it's all the aggression is coming from Marion Tech. We just see they have a lot of confidence in what they're doing. And I'm wondering if Marion is still having some match game jitters and being afraid to make plays. Tokyo's going to try to set it up. Ozio knocks it away. Sindrip is going to try to make the shot himself. And a huge save there by Apollon. Ozio's going to try to take control, but Tokyo will take it away from him to center it up. You see Apollon's going to pass it over to Thailand. He's going to try to center it up. Apollon tips it in the air. And we see Tokyo's going to bounce to the side. Ozio tries to knock it over. Tokyo's going to take it over. Thailand will knock it away from Tokyo, but it's going to head towards the Sindrip. Apollon going to try to center up the play. Ozio goes for the shot, and it goes right in. Everyone missed, and Ozio gets the score. Let's take a look at that again. So Ozio hits it, and Noah is able to just bounces off that bottom right corner. And now Marion is only down by 1 with 2 minutes and 22 seconds left. So this still can be anyone's game. Now Tokyo's going to take the ball down to Marietta's side. But Apollyon is going to knock it away. And Ozzy's going to get demoed in the process. Apollyon's going to try to set up and fight with Cindric, but Tokyo is there. Ozzy's going to knock it into the corner. Minute 55 remains. Now see the ball heads over towards the Apollyon. The ball almost went in, but Marion Tech is there for the deflect. Tokyo's going to try to bounce it away from Apollyon. And a huge save there by Ty Laneham. That was about to go in, but fortunately Ty Laneham was there to knock it out of the goal. Now Tokyo's going to try to set the play. Apollyon's going to center it up, passing it over to Ty Laneham. Cindric's going to dribble over, but Ozio is going to disrupt it and gets demoed by Apollyon. But now Tokyo's going to go for the goal and does get it, expanding their lead. So now with a minute and 11 seconds, Pioneers are now down by 2 goals. And it's really been Tokyo doing a lot of the legwork for Marion Tech. Cindric goes to the shot, but Ty Laneham is there for the block. Now less than a minute remains, and Marion needs to get 2 goals to get back into this series. Cindric's going to go for the shot, but doesn't quite get it. Ozio's going to take the ball down. And it's going to get centered up. And Tyler goes for the shot, but doesn't connect. Now Apollion's going to try to center up, but it gets disrupted by Cindric, who now takes the ball down himself. Ozio is there to deflect. 30 seconds remain. Ball gets bounced towards Marion Tech's goal. Tyler's going to try to bounce it. Apollyon gets demoed. And once again, we see an exposed goal, but Apollyon is there. Fortunate demo actually caused him to respawn by the goal. But now there are 10 seconds remaining. Ozzy's going to knock it down, but with only a few seconds remaining, I don't see how Marion's going to get 2 goals in time. Apollyon tries to go for the shot. But with that, Marion Tech will take the 3rd game. So with that, it is going to be match point for Marion Tech. And a lot of that was just like some early game kickoff plays. I mean, we saw Marion Tech going straight for the goal. Marion was not expecting it. And then just another couple of exposed goals. So now Marion was able to get a couple of scores this time, but Marion Tech's just playing very well. We're seeing them playing very confident. So we're going to have to see if Marietta can build some confidence to get into what could be the last game. But if Marietta can win this, then we will go to a game 5. So let's see if the Pioneers can do that in game 4. And we're going to see Cindric going for an early goal, but Apollyon is there for the save. Tokyo is going to try to take the ball down, and Quadfitaco gets demoed by Apollyon. But Tokyo's going to carry the ball down towards the goal, but Ty Laneham is there to disrupt. Quadfitaco is going to take the ball down himself, though, but Apollyon will take it away. We're going to see Ozzy's going to get demoed by Cindric. And Tokyo's going to try to go for the play, but gets bumped in the process, and Apollyon is able to knock it away before Marion Tech is able to go for the score. Ozio gets demoed again. Marion Tech seems to do whatever they can to keep one person from the Pioneers out of play every time. Cindric's going to go for the play, but Ty Laneham is there with the save. But so far, it's been Marion Tech playing very aggressively. Although Apollyon's going to try to set up the play, Ty Laneham was just a little too early to go for the shot. A little miscommunication there. Tokyo goes for the goal, but Apollyon is there to knock it away. So now we're going to see Ozio going for the goal, bounces off the crossbar, but no follow-up, unfortunately. And Marion's gonna fall back. Tokyo's trying to set up the play for Quad Taco, but the ball doesn't quite go the angle he was looking for. Apollyon and Syndrip are fighting over on the left side, but Tokyo's gonna knock it in the air. And we see Syndrip kind of go for the shot, but gets disrupted. Apollion's gonna take it down the field, but Quad Taco is there for the block. So now Ozio's gonna go for the play, but it goes just a little bit to the right. See Tokyo gonna take the ball down. Apollyon fights for it. Now passes over to Ozio, who's not able to receive the ball. Thailand is going to fight with Syndrip, but Syndrip wins that battle. And now they're trying to set up. Ozio tips it away, but Tokyo is there to knock it back, and Marion Tech will score first. Marion Tech will strike first, which is they're one step closer to taking this series. And another early demo by Marion Tech. Now Ozzy's going to try to go for the shot. It's going to get blocked by Tokyo. And we see a huge save there by Apollyon. But Marion Tech's going to try to get the goal, but it does get knocked away by Apollyon. We're seeing a little bit of bumps going left and right. Ozio trying to resume control, but Syndrip is going to take it away from him. Apollyon's going to take it away from the center. Ozio's going to go for the shot. Syndrip is able to get the epic save though. Apollyon's going to try to recenter the ball. Tokyo bounces the way. Thailand's going to keep the pressure. Tokyo and Ozio bump with each other. Ozio and Syndrip are going to fight for control. Tokyo knocks it away from Thailand. And Syndrip will get demoed. Apollyon's going to try to take the ball down. Fights with Quad Taco, wins that fight. Ozio's going to bounce it into the air, trying to go for the shot, but Apollyon does get intercepted by Tokyo. Thailand centers up the play. Quad Taco fights for the goal is exposed, so this is Marietta's opportunity, and Apollyon will get the goal to tie it up. That's exactly what Marietta needed. Quad Taco used a lot of boost, and no one was there to cover it, and the ball was just sitting there right in the front of the goal. That's a very dangerous position to be in when your defense, and Marietta was able to capitalize. So now it's one goal apiece with a minute 24 remaining. This is still a huge game. Marietta needs to win this to go to Game 5. Marietta Tech needs this to close out the series. And the ball's going down to Marietta's goal. Apollyon's going to knock it into the air, and Tokyo misses. Apollyon goes for a shot. It's just a little bit to the left. Oh, you can hear it from the side of the frustration. But now Tokyo, Marion Tech is able to basically rescore. I don't think Marietta was mentally recovered from that missed shot. And Tokyo goes right in and gets a goal. 1 minute remaining. So now the pressure's on the Pioneers. They have to score within the next minute. But Tokyo is going to try to do everything he can to prevent Marietta from getting that opportunity. Everyone misses that ball. Quad Taco does take control of it. But it gets bounced in the air. Tokyo is going to knock it down. But Apollyon is there for the block. And Ozzy is going to knock it towards, but Tokyo is going to bounce it away from Thailand. Apollyon's going to go for the shot. Syndrip is there for the save. 30 seconds remains. Marietta has to score within 23 seconds, or that is going to be the series. Quad Taco is going to go for the shot, but Ozio blocks it. Apollyon's going to knock it away from Tokyo. And Ozio goes to the shot, but once again, it's blocked by Quad Taco. Another shot got being made by Marietta, but not in the game. They're trying to get the ball in, but they have 3 seconds. And now they gotta go for the shot right here. Trying to keep the ball in the air. Apollyon's gonna try to go for it, but Tokyo is knocking it away. But the ball's going on the wrong side of the field. And with that, Marion Tech will take the series 3-1. That is a heartbreaker considering that Marietta was so close to taking it, but a couple really good plays, especially by Tokyo, will be enough to close out the match. So the Pioneers do fall 3-1 there. I mean, you can see the score breakdown and how close that was, especially at the last second. But I mean, the Pioneers played better than they did against Ohio Northern, but Marion Tech, despite losing that first game, they were able to maintain their composure and just making some huge plays, especially in some of those kickoffs, whether it's early demos, early goals. And I think I saw a couple times where when Marion made a play, the way I would phrase it is Marion Tech was able to shift to the next thing one after another. After Marietta made a play, whether they did something very well or if they made a mistake, I think they were still thinking about it and lost focus of what was going on during the actual match. And Marietta Tech was able to capitalize that several times. But I mean, it was a good effort, but that's going to be our Rocket League match for today. We do have our Overwatch match against Defiance in about 20 minutes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a quick break. We'll still keep the stream up, but we're going to get things set up for the Overwatch match. They're getting things warmed up, but we will have that to you in just a few minutes. So shouts once again to HyperX for being the official peripheral sponsor and Over the Moon Pizza for their support. But yeah, for all the latest updates, don't forget to follow us on all of our social media channels at Marietta Esports. But we will be back in about 20 minutes with our Overwatch match.